Welcome to vlog number 14. This is footage from Farming Simulator League tournament number 5 in Poznan in Poland from the Poznan Game Arena, with a little bit of a sneak peek of Farming Simulator 20 along the way with me, MrSealyp. So I'm here, I made it. MrSealyp on tour. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that yesterday it didn't go as planned. My flight from Heathrow took off late. I missed my connection at Frankfurt by about 5 minutes, and then had to wait at Frankfurt airport for another 8 hours for my onward flight. Unfortunately, to Poland. I didn't arrive until about 11:30 last night, so it is the day of the stream. It is Sunday. I'm at the Poznan Game Arena. This is one of the halls. I mean, it is absolutely huge, and this is the calm before the storm. It is about 8:45 in the morning. Doors open at 9, and the noise is going to ramp up. It's going to go absolutely mad from there. What's going to be happening on the Farming Simulator, which is behind me, hang on, that way, is at 10 o'clock they're going to be having, the John Deere guys are going to be on, and what they're doing is they ran a competition in Poland, and 4 people who won the competition get to play with the John Deere team. So you can have 2 of the John Deere team and a lucky winner playing against 2 of the John Deere team and a lucky winner. So all 4 of the winners will get to play with John Deere against John Deere on the Farming Simulator League setup, which is absolutely fantastic. And then we will be doing the stream from midday. What I will do, as I say, that's why I wanted to show you, this is the hall we're in, the calm before the storm, because what I will do is some filming later on with it in full swing. According to Lars and the guys from Giants, this was packed yesterday. Bearing in mind we've got seating, let me just flip the camera, you don't need to see me all the time, let's just flip the camera around. So they've got all the seating just here, and they had to add in all this seating here yesterday because there weren't enough seats for the amount of people watching, and apparently it was absolutely packed. So the FSL stage is set up. We've got a bigger setup than we had at Zurich because we've got more space, which is absolutely fantastic. So the lighting rig and everything comes out much further. The stage is a little bit bigger. We've got the Platinum Edition side panel added on because obviously that comes out on Tuesday. So they're really pushing that. John Deere in Poland, I think they've got a deal. I think the only place they're not doing it is Agritechnica, which obviously is a farm machinery show. They're going to be providing a John Deere for all of the tournaments. So yeah, we're kind of setting up. We're nearly ready, and then later on, if I get a chance, and that's the problem as well, if I get a chance, I'll have a wander around, see if we can see a bit. Apparently it's going to be very noisy in Poland. They don't have any restrictions on the noise, so it's going to get very noisy, very loud. I mean, this is way bigger than Zurich. I wasn't sure what to expect, and it is absolutely massive. Even look, we got Monster Energy. They got half pipe. They do BMXing on the half pipe. So yeah, we'll have a look later on when this place is heaving with people, all the noise is booming and banging away. I'll try and get through a few of the different stalls if I can. I will do my best. If not, I'll try and do a bit of filming from the stream itself. Again, we'll have a go at that. A few shocks and surprises coming up on that. So anyway, I will speak to you all later on. Enjoy. past 10. As you can tell, it's getting busier, it's got louder. The John Deere competition winners are about to come on.
Ale w każdym razie niezrzeszeni. O,
to jest właściwe słowo.
Jestem bardzo ciekawa, jak sobie poradzą. To jest gra, w której niezwykle istotna jest kooperacja. I niezwykle
The John Deere
istotne
team
jest granie
coming on in a cloud of smoke. These guys know how to PR things. They're incredibly good at this. So they're going to be. Actually, I'll switch it around and I'll carry on talking. They are going to be running their competition in a moment, so the winners will get to play. So they're switching now. One of the competition winners is going one side with two of the John Deere guys and one the other side, and they're going to play a couple of matches. It's fantastic that John Deere do this kind of thing. We will be streaming, like I said earlier, from 10, but it is getting busier. A lot of the stalls are picking up pace. There are a lot of people queuing for various different things. I've been really impressed at a lot of the VR stuff going on, and how there's lots of like gimbal mounts and stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, as part of the, obviously a lot of the game shows, there's the cosplay element to this, and here at the Poznan Game Arena, they've got this stuff going on over the course of the entire show. They've got a photo booth thing set up as well, so all the guys who come, they can get changed into their cosplay gear and have their pictures taken. And I'll be honest with you, some of the stuff is absolutely incredible. The costumes are just, you know, absolutely amazing. So you can come and get changed, set up in all their gear. Costumes, they make them, build them, then when you come to the event, it's putting everything on, the makeup, everything goes with it, but absolutely incredible.
Mocno bita bierze i może dać się zabić, że nikt już tutaj potrzebuje 3 na 5 walk, trudno się ukrywa. Ewa jednak będzie kolejnym trafieniem i Julka nie ma, może skoczyć z polocha, no ale to się konkretnie nie udaje. A potem tutaj
Gdzie założył w USA, we Francji czy w Niemczech? Nie, setu gamingowego FS20. Kolego, kończę czytać pytanie, proszę odpowiedzi i się zwracamy. Dobra? Skoro jesteśmy w Stanach Zjednoczonych, to lecimy dalej. W jakim stanie USA znajduje się główna siedziba Rosji? Czy jest to Arizona, Kalifornia, czy Waszyngton?
More behind the scenes with MrSealyp. Behind me, we've got a waiting area. We've got the Grimmer guys. The horse guys are here. I didn't know they were here. The Landire by Alstragon guys are there. I think some of the Krona guys. Through the curtain there, the John Deere guys are doing interviews and things through there. There's Lars behind me. So we're about 20 minutes off the stream starting. They've got all stuff going on stage. It's very, very noisy, very, very loud, but we will be starting very shortly. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. There's a lot of people. They're on about starting up the John Deere at the front, getting the lights going and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see if that happens. If it does, I'll film it. But there we go. So everyone's just relaxing, waiting for their turn. And yeah, I'll see you in a little while. The last match, John Deere won. As if this place couldn't get any weirder. I'm just talking now, and this is what I can see. Hang on. I don't know, I assume they're like lottery balls or something. Maybe that's the lottery numbers. Play those numbers. If you're going to do the lottery, play those numbers. It could be those. Who knows? Anyway, so there we go. We are done. Oh, wait on. So there we go. We are done for this one. I might do a bit more filming. You might see me a little bit more. I might have a bit wander around. But that is the end of tournament 5 from Poznan in Poland. It's been good fun. Enjoyed it. Beer's here as well.
Hey everyone!
Yeah. Cool. And Martin's here as well. So hello Martin. Martin's one of the tech guys. He's an absolute legend. He obviously doesn't like being on camera though. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Now I'm not sure how much of this I'm supposed to be showing, but this is available for people to muck around with and play with if you come to the game conventions and stuff. I have to say, the quality is amazing. Touchscreen stuff, this is for Android, iOS, Switch, what other platforms. But the jump up between this and from FS18 to this is incredible. The detail and the functionality of what you can do now is incredible. So, zooming in and out functions, double tap on the screen puts you inside the cab, speed control up the side, forward and reverse. We can look around in the cab behind us for hooking up implements if you wanted to drive inside, which is something you could never do on FS18. Just trying to remember what we get. So yes, begin operation. So the tool that you're using, I think it's Cultivate on this one. There's only 3 or 4, I think 3 vehicles available in the preview version, and there's limited functionality available as well. But increase the speed, off you go. Now obviously, because I'm holding the camera and trying to film and do this, I haven't got both hands available, so I can't accelerate and steer at the same time. So I'm trying to kind of show you both bits. But the good thing about this is there is like a cruise control. Like there was in FS18, if you put the speed right up to the top, it will stay on top speed. I don't think you can set the cruise control. I didn't have a fiddle around with that, but like that, and now I can steer. Now obviously that's a little bit trickier when you're going at full speed. This is just to show you kind of what it can do. but it's brilliant. It really, really is good. I mean, this is so much closer to the actual game than the previous. It doesn't feel like a mobile version, you know. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So stop that, and I think we'll disconnect it. There you go. So disconnect the equipment. Come back to it. I think it hooks up automatically. Pretty sure it does. There we go. And we can hire a worker on there. We'll unhire the worker just so I can show. But we can switch vehicles with this button now. So like I say, there's only 3, I think. We've got a Cedar with the little Fendt. An older style one. I don't know how many vehicles there are going to be on the final release, the final version, but we do have the TX32. Yeah, it's TX32, the New Holland. Again, the detail's brilliant for a mobile version. It's incredible. Obviously, let's say, trying to hold the camera and see what's happening. This is just to give you a quick, look at it. This is what's available. This is being released on December the 3rd, as far as I recall. But absolutely brilliant. Like I say, if you're doing this on a mobile phone, and you've got your hands holding it and your thumbs for doing all these controls, it's going to be far more intuitive, I would imagine, than it is doing it like this. Obviously, stop there and probably slow down. But it's buttery smooth as well. There's no, I mean, obviously it's going to depend on your phone and that kind of thing, but as far as I'm aware, this has been kind of worked out with a third-party developer as well. But obviously, because this is a preview version, they don't want people going and mucking around and changing the settings and everything. So for the games conventions and stuff, they don't have a lot of functionality available. But anyway, so just to show you the main screen menu, they're coming back in what you actually start with, because I've been having a bit of a fiddle around with this for a little while. There we go. It doesn't take long to load up either, which is absolutely brilliant. No, I don't know. I assume this is just for the test version. You start with 1 million, but you've got your fuel gauge up top there as well, so you're going to need to refuel, and there's all the elements. But what I love as well is the detail on the map. We'll have a look at that a little bit more in a minute. I'll stop talking in a minute and just let you kind of show you what's happening. But yeah, the level of detail on the maps, because you're much closer in, again, it's taking it a step away from feeling like a mobile version, more towards the actual version of the game, which I think is just outstanding. hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.